start of the North Boundary Trail. I always seem to start these treks by walking away from my car, which is back there. 8 days, 200 kilometers of hiking ahead of me. How this one's going to work, and if anyone wants to do it in the future, I'll overlay the map on this audio right here. But basically, you go to Jasper, and then you travel about 60 kilometers west across the BC border on Highway 16 to Mount Robson Park, where there is a gas station and a cafe. You let the visitor center know that you're going to be parking at the trailhead, the Berg Lake trailhead, and then you just sort of leave your information on the dash there, how long you're going to be. And then you walk back to the highway, which is what I'm starting right now. I'm hitchhiking back to Jasper, which is a 60-kilometer hitch, which this entire journey, all the creek crossings, the wilderness, the being alone, the most one I'm worried about is getting a hitch back to town with the COVID-19 stuff that's going on. I got my mask. Hopefully someone will be kind enough to take me back there. But then after I get to Jasper, it'll be a cab ride up to approximately where the Snaring campground is, where I've stayed several times. Back in Jasper. Took me about half an hour to get a hitch. A guy named Josh. And I'm gonna get some water bottles because I forgot some. Some Tylenol. And then gotta grab a cab up to Snaring campground. Figure it out from there. And I'm off. Just got dropped off by the cab right around Snaring campground. Crossing the bridge here. And my journey begins. I'm at 8,000 steps right now. So another thing I thought I'd do in this hike is just keep track of how many steps I was putting in each day. Just for fun. So as you walk down the road, that down there is blocked off. And here is Snaring Road. It told me it was 15 kilometers to trailhead. It's 21. Oh well, these numbers hardly seem to mean anything. We always seem to get a range. So, walking down this one. It's closed for most of the year. It's only open for a couple months in end of August till the first snow hits. So, that's my day today. 21 kilometers. It's 3:11. So, hopefully in camp before 8. So I saw the sign for this a ways back. I didn't know what the Moberly homestead meant, but it means toilets and a garbage can, which is kind of cool. I'm only 5.5 clicks in. Oh look, there's an information thing. I may look at my map here. I don't think my first campground's that far. That's for tomorrow night. Let's see what all this says. Okay. So this used to be an area where Native Canadians lived. The Canadian government labeled them Métis, but apparently they were native to the area. And there was 6 families here. So these are the 6. William, John, Isidore, Adolphus, and Joachim. So yeah, interesting. So this was one of the original houses. It was built in 1903. 1994 they fixed it up with some new stuff. I'm not even going to try to go inside. But yeah, pretty cool here. Lots of information, things. I'm going to keep on going farther up the valley, but there's more cool signs over there. I think the grave site's over there, which I'm good. I don't need to go over there. Pretty cool. just off the road. Yeah, even though there's power lines, still very nice view. Now, this is another one of the homesteads, I guess. Adam and Fresnine Joaquin homestead. Well, I have a bit of a quandary here. So I arrived at the trailhead at 3:15, not the trailhead, Snaring campground, which was, by the calculations now, 22 kilometers from the trailhead. But my first night is only at the first campground, which is 5 campground, 7 kilometers from the trailhead. So I've walked 8.5 so far. That leaves me with about 13 or so to the trailhead. It's currently 5:40, so I have about 2.5, 3 hours of daylight left. So yeah, I would have to do about 13 kilometers, 13.5 kilometers to the trailhead, where it looks like there is water, or stay here. Here I found a camp, a makeshift one on the side of the road. There's a picnic table here, there's water right there, but it's not really off the road. The road is 15 feet that way, and there are spots to hang food, but it's not really level. So I'm wasting time sitting here thinking about it, because I pretty much made up my mind that I'm going to keep on going. Like, this is a place, if I had to stop, I could, but I don't. Kilometer 10.5, 6 p.m. Finally away from the power lines a little bit, so there's some nice views. I'll get a couple pictures of those soon. If you know Jasper at all, the west side of Jasper has Pyramid, and this is Pyramid up there, looking from the north. Looks like I might be getting some weather. So I'm coming around a point here. Rain's starting to hit, the wind's really picking up. You gotta remember, when you have a big backpack, you're like a giant sail. So, watching where I'm going, use my poles as much as I can. Hopefully, to the north it's cloud free, but to the south,